challenge retreats.
The thin line between forcing it, though, Phil, and the acute possession, and this is where it leads to.
Alcácer fights through Gomes into the middle. Suarez.
Look out!
Messi on his left. Strikes it low! A dagger to the corner, and Barca's in front.
It's a flamethrower! The cross between Arabia and a sledgehammer delivered by the magic man. Powerfully hit from La Pulga. Erika. A stardust strike from Messi. Instantly warning from distance with a beautiful first touch to set it up. Brilliant from Paco at the start, nutmegs, and then this beautiful ball delivered to Leo from Suarez. One touch, and then it is good night. A searing hit from Messi, and that is cleaner than Neutrogena from the man from Argentina. Magisterial, unquestionably the one-man wrecking crew again.
Love to see the possession stats. Barcelona rolling the ball around.
Yeah.
Contain them. Alcácer gets it back to Suarez, and Messi walks it over the line. Well, a calamity of errors in the Real Sociedad defence, but little Messi is claiming it. Not the prettiest goal he's ever scored, but this season one of the most significant.
Yeah, they shuffled it over the line in the end, Rob. But the build-up was very, very good once again. There's very good movement there. You can see this is where it's fluffed once again. It's not the best back heel. Poor defending by Real Sociedad. A great save from Rui to stop Suarez scoring directly here. That's where Suarez's shot is blocked, but it helps it over the line. It's a simple one. Goal number 45 of the season for Lionel Messi. It gives him the 2-goal cushion. That's awful defending, I have to say, Rob. It's really poor. I think it's Zaldúa. Yeah, not the best defending from Zaldúa.
He's now 2 off the 500 mark. To lend a hand, Chiche cuts it in. William Jose, it's flipped off his head by Ter Stegen. This is nervous defending by Barca. Inigo Martinez, it comes off on Titi. Real Sociedad are back in it. They just can't keep a clean sheet at the moment, Barcelona.
Well, it's awful defending, Rob, you know. And when the ball's flighted back across, you can see there's a breakdown in communication because Ter Stegen's going for it to flap at it, and there's a defender there who probably could have headed it away. But it's knocked out to Inigo Martinez. Watch it again here. This is the cross from Yuri Perchichi. Deep to the far post. Headers come back in, and this is where there's defenders there who could be a little bit more vocal and more positive. But Inigo Martinez does really well. Hammers it through the legs of Ter Stegen off Umtiti. Yep, in off Umtiti, and it goes through the legs, I think, of Ter Stegen here. But great left foot here from Inigo Martinez. And he'll be claiming that one.
Messi tries to strike back immediately. But a little seed of doubt cast in the minds of Barcelona. Messi, Alcácer, didn't take the block.
There you go.
The lead is restored. And Alcácer answers the coach for giving him a call up to the starting lineup.
Well, that's his 5th goal of the season, Rob, and what he deserves. He's worked hard. And Messi, another assist for Lionel Messi. Puts it on a plate for him, but it's a good finish just after they've gone back into the game. Awful defending, sloppy defending from Real Sociedad. Imagine giving the ball to Lionel Messi on the edge of your box. And Alcácer, Paco Alcácer has still got a lot of work to do. A great left foot finish into the bottom corner. And the 3-1, 2-goal cushion is there once again.
Well, he did what does come instinctively to Paco Alcácer. He's got 29 goals in the last 2 seasons for his previous club, Valencia. His chances have been thin on the ground. And he thanks Lionel Messi for the... It's 90 games since they last led at half-time. And lost again. It was against Real Sociedad, who are back in it again. What a game we have here. Xavi Prieto with the neatest goal of the evening. And another seed of doubt is planted in the mind of Luis Enrique.
It's so easy, Rob. You know, the ball is knocked from the centre half to the centre forward, controls it, lays it off, and then a diagonal ball. No one's picking up the run from Xavi Prieto. Watch this. Totally unmarked. And it's just a side foot volley into the back of the net. No chance for Ter Stegen. My goodness, that's awful defending from Barcelona. They paid the penalty. That's his 7th goal of the season, Xavi Prieto, and it's 3-2. What a game.
Well, the perfect finish from the Real Sociedad veteran. Well, you can hear the whistles from the Barcelona supporters. Their team